Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Welcome back to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody's been having a good week. The weekend is almost here. And yeah, very exciting. So, wanted to get on here and talk Gamescom 2024. Of course, opening day took place just a few days ago on August 20th of 2024 over in Germany. Gamescom has been a thing for quite a long time now, and yeah, they had their opening day or opening night a couple of days ago, and they had some pretty big announcements, some pretty neat games. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about some of the games that I'm quite intrigued and interested in. Like I said, some pretty exciting news. So, before we get started, I want to remind everybody, speaking of gaming, to check out Game Beauty, which is a very awesome site that has an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you want to make a purchase, get that special gift for somebody else, or you want to get yourself a gift, don't forget to use that promo code BlitzBall_champ, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So, nice little discount. Every little bit counts. So definitely use that promo code. Happy shopping, happy gaming. So, Gamescom 2024 announcement. So there was a handful of games that definitely caught my attention. Of course, one of the first big ones that definitely jumped out of the screen at me is the announcement of Borderlands number 4. And honestly, this really came at a really good time, considering the Borderlands movie, word is, according to reviews, flopped badly. I mean, really, really badly. So, at least it was nice to see them kind of make this announcement and just give the fans, a much better taste in their mouths. But Borderlands 4 definitely caught my attention. I have all the other previous Borderlands games, so I definitely look forward to getting this one. I have them on Steam. I have them on Steam, so I definitely plan on adding this to my collection. But it will come out sometime next year. It's a 2025 release. But hey, it's pretty cool that we're getting another Borderlands game with Borderlands 4. So definitely cool to see. And the Borderlands franchises, not only have had great gameplay and content, but also great DLC as well. So I can only imagine they're going to have a juicy season pass full of content, DLC for this game. But yeah, Borderlands 4, very exciting news. So definitely looking forward to that. They did show some gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which, it's another Call of Duty game. Like I said, I've never been that crazy about Call of Duty, especially multiplayer, although some of the Call of Duty games do have a pretty solid campaign. I did like what I saw from the gameplay. They did a campaign gameplay trailer for this, and it was pretty nice. It was actually pretty nice. Will I get it? I probably won't get it immediately. I might get it if it ever goes on sale sooner or later. I might consider getting it. But yeah, I thought the campaign gameplay trailer was pretty neat. I thought it was pretty neat. I'll give it that. a very unique announcement that they made in regards to Persona 3 Reload, which I do have and have been playing through. Um, Talked about DLC episode for Persona 3 where you will get the chance to meet and fight Joker from Persona 5. That's right, Joker from Persona 5. So I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, the name of the DLC is called Episode Aegis or Aegis. But definitely, that was quite a surprise. That was quite a surprise. So, and apparently word is Joker's quite a powerful enemy. And he'll have Arsene with him as his persona, which I thought it was pretty cool. I liked how they played some of the music as well. But yeah, very interesting. Very interesting to check out. But yeah, once that DLC becomes available, I'll definitely get it. So yeah, Persona 5 is one of my favorite games. It's in my top 5 favorite RPGs. I've played through Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal added so much more content, made the game even better. And of course, I do have Persona 5 Strikers as well as Persona 5 Tactica. So, hope to continue on with the story. I've beaten Strikers. I haven't beaten Tactica yet, so still got to work on that. But definitely like this little piece of DLC, and you know, I'm still trucking through Persona 3 Reload, and I'm enjoying the game so far. Okay, they showed off a new gameplay trailer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which I'm actually looking very forward to. Actually pre-ordered the game, so looking very forward to this one. And I must say, I really liked what they showed off in the trailer with the many different characters and the different battles. And honestly, I think for those that really enjoyed Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, I think this looks like a ginormous step above that. And even as well as Xenoverse as well, which Xenoverse 2 is still getting DLC along the way, which, you know, it's amazing to still see that game is supported, so kudos there. But I definitely like what I'm seeing out of this Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game. And it's gotten to the point, nowadays it's gotten to the point where it seems like, you know, on a yearly basis or by, you know, every other year or something like that, they're making a new Dragon Ball game. So I guess that's the norm now. But yeah, so definitely looking forward to that. I believe that launches in either in September or October. I think it's like near the end of September, if I remember correctly. So definitely looking forward to that. That'll be on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Another game that I'm looking very forward to that finally got a release date is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And although I'm a little disappointed that they haven't announced my favorite character ever, Gato, which I do hope he makes it into the main roster, but I guess there's a chance he could end up being DLC. But Fatal Fury City of the Wolves will release on April 24th, 2025. But I believe, if I remember correctly, if you pre-order the special edition, you get to play 3 days earlier. So on the 21st of April, 2025. But it's going to start off with 17 characters. So the main roster, 17 characters. And then the first season pass will add 5 more. So the first season pass will add 5 more. And I thought it was really interesting, which first off, I definitely like the characters that they've announced so far. Really, really cool. And what really intrigued me, they're adding a solo RPG mode to this game. I saw a little bit of it. I was just like, huh, this is interesting. So I'm actually looking forward to checking that out. But game looks awesome. Game looks really awesome. Been keeping up on the character trailers that they've done, and I think it's going to be a great game. I own the original Garou Mark of the Wolves. Awesome. One of my favorite 2D fighting games next to Samurai Showdown 4. And like I said, Gato is my favorite SNK character, well, alongside the Kazama brothers from Samurai Showdown. But Gato has always been a favorite of mine, so that's why I'm really, really hoping that he makes it into the game. But I'm sure he probably will. Just, he might not be an initial main roster character. He might end up being DLC. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, he's playable in the recent King of Fighters games. I'm pretty sure he's going to be playable in this. I mean, he debuted in Garou Mark of the Wolves, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be in this game. But definitely looking forward to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Releases April 24th, 2025, but if you get the special edition, you get to play 3 days earlier. Another game that I'm definitely considering, Mecha Break. Now, I am a fan of Gundam. I'm a fan of like the Virtual On games. It's definitely a mech game that it looks pretty neat. It definitely looks pretty neat. As a matter of fact, I believe they're getting ready to do a closed beta test actually in a couple of days. Yeah. It'll be 6-on-6 closed beta test from August 25th to the 27th. Oh yeah, so that's coming up. That's coming up very soon. I might look into it, but it's for Xbox Series X and S, and you know, I'm really considering it because, you know, to keep it real with y'all, I really don't have that many games on the Series X, which, I mean, I have Game Pass, but I haven't really given it much love. So this would be nice to kind of, you know, add more to the Xbox Series X, because, you know, it is kind of lacking a little bit outside of Game Pass. But yeah, I might try to jump in on that beta. I might try to jump in. But yeah, Mecha Break does look pretty cool. I think if you're a big fan of like the Gundam games, the different mech games, like I played, like back in the day, I played a lot of Virtual On, especially Virtual On Ontario Tangram. So yeah, definitely catches my attention. Another game that I'm looking very forward to is Marvel Rivals. And I have to say, with the trailer that they showed and the details, maybe this actually could be an Overwatch killer. Now, I know that's bold. I know that's bold to say. But one of the intriguing things about this, because I mean, you could pretty much say this is Overwatch in the Marvel universe, with Marvel characters, I'm guessing villains and heroes. But yeah, I think it's safe to say this is pretty much Overwatch 2 in the Marvel universe. The game launches on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X on December 6th. And they did show Captain America and the Winter Soldier in this trailer as well. And the really special thing about this game, oh man, I'm sure Overwatch fans are going to be pissed about this, but all characters that get added to this game will be playable for free. No questions asked. They will launch along the way, and they will be free. That's amazing news. Sorry, Overwatch 2, but yeah, I can definitely see how this could be at least competition to Overwatch 2. It might not end up being the Overwatch killer, but you best believe it's going to serve as competition. I am very confident that it's going to be competition to Overwatch 2. But being that I used to play a lot of Overwatch, I didn't play, well, I played Overwatch 2 up to the second DLC character, and then it just became unbearable. I'm surprised I even lasted that long in Overwatch 2. But, I miss my Overwatch 1 playing days. I enjoyed the mess out of Overwatch 1. I mean, I wish there was a way you could go back to it, but that's impossible now. So, yeah. But I'm very curious about Marvel Rivals. So I will definitely keep an eye out for that game. Shout out to Genshin Impact fans. I know we got some new content for Genshin Impact, and at the same time, Genshin Impact is coming to Xbox Series X on November 20th. So Xbox owners will get a chance to experience Genshin Impact. Now, the animation and the character designs and all that with Genshin Impact look great. I think the biggest thing for me was just being able to party up with others. Like, it took a long while to finally get to the level to do that, and it was just kind of annoying for me. So, I don't know, that kind of killed the buzz for me when it came to Genshin Impact. But I still respect, that it's a gorgeous looking game. The character designs look awesome. Just, I don't know. Maybe at some point I might get back into it, but I don't hold that to me. That's all I'll say. Just don't hold that to me. Another piece of goodness for all the Starfield fans. Starfield is getting a new vehicle. I believe it just dropped. A new space buggy, and a new expansion DLC got announced in the form of Shattered Space. Shattered Space DLC. It's a new expansion that launches in September. I was wondering when they were finally going to start announcing or really releasing more content for Starfield, because Starfield, there's quite a lot to do, and I haven't even grazed the surface of Starfield. But cool to see that they announced an expansion, Shattered Space. So definitely will get that once it comes out. But yeah, and the space buggy looks cool. Looks really cool. Also, shout out for Street Fighter 6. I know this was a while back. This was technically a while back, but the Terry Bogard trailer for Street Fighter 6, amazing, just totally amazing. I just had to throw that in there. But it looked totally amazing. So, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle looked pretty interesting. I enjoyed the Indiana Jones movies. Of course, Temple of Doom is my favorite. I really want to give it time, which I know it doesn't release until spring of next year for PlayStation 5. But for PC and Xbox Series X, it releases on December 9th of this year. So PlayStation 5 next year. December 9th this year for PC and Xbox Series X and S. I'm actually curious to. I want to keep an eye out on this game, especially for gameplay and just a lot of different things. It looks intriguing. It looks very intriguing, and I'm sure every Indiana Jones fan will jump on this. But it's an intriguing looking game that I definitely will keep an eye on. For the most part, that's it for the most part. I mean, there's still quite a lot to see because I believe Gamescom lasts till August 25th. I believe August 25th is the last day. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out to see what else they might throw out there. But, that's just a taste of what's been announced so far through Gamescom. And then I know once Gamescom is over and dealt with, as it gets into later in the years, it'll be time for Tokyo Game Show and also the Video Game Awards. So, and of course, you know how the fall season is for video games. That's typically the juicy time of the year where some of the big name games like release sometimes in groups. It's crazy. But definitely some pretty neat things announced at Gamescom. So definitely looking forward to hearing more news, and yeah, should be good. Should be really good. But that's pretty much all that I have for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Happy shopping. Use that promo code. And let me know what y'all think so far with the announcements from Gamescom. Are there any games or any particular features like DLC or whatnot that you're excited about that they announced? What do you hope to see get announced more before the end of Gamescom week? Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube, you to the tube. There I go, flubbing my words. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Y'all have a blessed evening. I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace.